And we're live.
I shared a gift for you, Marb. And hello, everyone.
What'd you say,
What's
Benno?
happened?
I shared a gift for you in Discord.
Did you? Discord? Oh, yeah. Come on. Bring it on. I see how it's going to be. Well, you guys might just get the chance to do some of that. So, as a matter of fact, you're right in the middle of it right now. These guys, you kind of caught them totally by surprise. Yeah, so interesting. I'm going to kill Pretzel. I mean, literally, I just rolled a crit and killed Pretzel.
Is that why the stream just disconnected? Or is that just a random me?
I think that's you.
Okay, that was just good timing then.
All right.
It's like I'm going to kill Pretzel and it disconnected me.
I'd say J-Rob will be along here shortly. He is on the table. He's probably eating dinner. Long hours. Poor guy.
He's got the worst initiative. Man.
Who got the
I think
worst?
he's sleeping all the time or something. I don't know.
Who, Timmons? He is sleeping. Now, oh, by the way, okay, so last week, I'm watching the rerun, doing a recap. You guys were talking about Rob Conway and would, since the gun is mounted to his arm, would recoil affect it? And the answer is absolutely. I mean, you've seen artillery guns and tanks and even battleships when those guns go off and the whole thing rocks. I mean, that energy has to go someplace. So, there's absolutely going to be recoil on.
Well, there would be a recoil, but he could be built in a way that would compensate for it, I think is more the idea.
Well, we could give him the edge.
So yeah, that would be installing your parts and whatnot.
We just install an edge in him.
No, that's what I mean. You
You
install an edge, and it's something that HG comes up with, and he goes, well, if we open up the back of that elbow right there, and we put this big plunger in there, and all that, just press that plunger back and release that energy that way. But yeah,
I'd say most of the games I've seen with like the cyborg and whatnot, they usually end up putting like another jet going in the release compressed air in the opposite direction as it fires.
Right.
So that you're bouncing both ways.
What's the gun they got on naval ships? The one that shoots missiles down? We just install one of those on his freaking arm. That's what.
An anti-air missile?
The anti-missile guns on battleships. They're freaking baller.
Wicked, what's wrong? Is your old lady talking to you online? She said she couldn't hear a word you were saying or something.
Yeah, she's on the phone like below the camera.
The Falnick.
Chatting along.
I can't hear a word you're saying. Awesome. All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and get going. And Mazerat 92 is, he's just a placeholder there for if you want to shoot one of these Mazerats. There's 2 left in the water over here at the end of the battle. The other 3 are gone in one flail cannon swoop.
Polly.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them
Powification.
Did you guys, I think it was the movie Patriot with Mel Gibson, Revolutionary War movie, and it shows them fire a cannon out there on the battlefield, and this cannonball comes bouncing across and hits this guy right in the head.
His leg right off.
And there's a leg that goes off, and a guy's head goes off, and it's just a mist of blood, just push all around. It's gnarly, man, gnarly.
It's something I wouldn't want.
What?
Damn.
Because I like not having my body parts exploded by cannonballs.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. Like it was great in the movie.
Well, I'm
better than eating a lead ball to the belly and taking 5 days to die.
I prefer to avoid that too.
But let's see. Mazerat 92 is those guys are treading. They're treading water. Okay. The barge ain't doing nothing. So that brings us to H.G. Willikers.
Got it down.
So I don't think I was doing anything in particular besides just continually loading keeping the guns loaded up.
Okay.
I don't really have anything at range I can do this far.
So this is the second round. So if you guys are loading that cannon, if that's what the action that you take this round, that cannon will be ready to fire by Jeb Hexman on round number 3, right? Because it takes 2 rounds. It takes 8 rounds, but there's 4 of you working it.
I'd say I should be doing. I have quickness, so I put 2 actions into it, and my minion had quickness, so he's putting 2 actions into it.
Okay, so you know what I'll do? I will say that the next round you'll be able to increase whatever card is dealt to Jeb Hexman to fire that thing, right? Well, no, let's see, because it takes 2 rounds. So you fired it the first round. You're loading it the second and third round, right? But it'll be just short of the third round. So Jeb can just go on hold.
That's just me and my minion. I think there's other people that were trying to help as well.
But. Yeah, that's you and your minion is 3, and there's 3 others on there. So that's 6. So there's only 2 actions that need to be taken on round number 3 to complete loading that cannon. So actually, with you doing quickness and using 2 actions,
I have a feeling that thing's going to be gone and off the map before we can load the cannon and fire it, though.
Dude, they're all fucked up. You shot their pilot, and they're trying to get control of this craft. They don't even know what's going on really at the moment. They were concentrating on this, and the next thing they know, they've got another boat coming in here, and their boat pilot goes rolling out the side of the boat, and there's blood everywhere, and another guy grabs a hold of the wheel, and their little maze runner does a U-turn because the guy pulled over on the ship's wheel. Big M tugboat, Timmons, you are moving toward that thing right there.
Well, I think we've been doing the boat's action on my turn.
We can definitely do that. Okay.
Makes a little bit more sense, I think.
It does. Little Beaver is not here yet, so we're going to put him on hold. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see, on hold. Yes, I can. And
you're the DM. You can do everything.
Dr. King Schultz will. I think he was firing one of the cannons, or the Gatlin.
I guess I'm loading the cannon or helping to load the cannon.
Okay.
There's probably J-Rob.
There's J-Rob. So we'll just back right up here to his. We'll talk for a few minutes, and we'll back up to Little Beaver and Dr. King. How are you, buddy? Long work day.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, bud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was eating. I just totally lost track of time.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fine. We're well aware of you rushing in the last minute and fixing something to eat and trying to get into the game. We just appreciate you being here. So we saw you were logged onto the table anyway.
Yeah, it's a good indicator that you'll be on shortly.
Fair enough. So where are we? What's going on?
Continuing the fight.
I'm pushing the map. You're on top of the tugboat. Little Beaver is on the tugboat, and we're moving towards the Maze Runner 15. We got rats in the water, and this one over here, way over here, is floundering at the moment.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, you've got
the
2 maze rats in the water right here.
Okay. Little Beaver would probably If there's any humans out there, he'd probably like shoot at them with his bow and arrow, because that's pretty much all he's going to do. He doesn't.
Let me move him. So that's you're in. I think you're in medium range now with the bow.
Sounds about right.
13.
And
Yeah, I think it's 12.
just
12,
so that just so that you know, Timmons is piloting the boat. His turn won't come until the very end, and the boat will naturally move even closer to this guy because it's headed that direction. So you could hold the turn for Little Beaver until the end after Timmons moves.
Then that is what Little Beaver would do.
Okay. Go on hold. There we go now. Dr. Schultz and the fucking Gatling gun might be a different story. Don't forget you got this boat over here.
Schultz would most likely turn if he sees the boat in the distance coming toward us.
Yeah, it looks like it's making a U-turn, and it was headed this way, but the last time you fired, you hit the helmsman and killed him with that Gatling gun of yours. Wasn't that you that did
Or
that?
somebody did. I don't remember who it was,
Okay,
but I remember
yeah.
it happening.
And so he rolls out the boat. Another guy, but when he does, he tugs the wheel. So the boat does a U-turn, and it's turning in circles. If you've ever, been out on a plane on a boat before, headed up on a plane and then let go of the wheel, it's not a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's medium range to spray him.
All right. Knowing that now, Schultz would go back to Maze Rat 92.
Oh, okay. Well, are you still medium range to hit the Maze Runner?
That's like 60 something.
Yeah, 70, 60. Yeah. Okay.
That's the 96.
Damn, that missed.
Well, I hit up top though.
Yeah, you had 2 hits.
Two of them hit.
I got a hit
Yep.
with a
Oh.
raise and a hit with a hit and then a miss. So,
okay.
ping, king, blood.
Ping, ping, splash.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably a bad day for this guy. Yeah.
So 2 hits.
That's where sharks get
Yeah, so
attracted.
that's basically 3. Now, where did he go? Because I'm going to have to put a Maze Rat 92. Okay, he's at the very top. So there's only 1 left in the water there now. I'm going to clear that. That guy's not incapacitated. He is not shaken. He is floating. Awesome.
And
Thank
it's not
you
against the Geneva Convention. Has to be 50
valid.
cal or more.
Oh, really?
Can't shoot at people with a 50 cal or greater, supposedly. I just aim for their equipment. I got his backpack.
I'm gonna have to buy like another screen for Deadlands. Jesus.
I have.
How many screens do
I
you
highly
have now?
recommend at least 2.
Also, I got 2 big ones. I'm thinking about another, but I'm gonna need more desk space.
How many
Stack 'em.
monitors do you have, J-Rob?
Go up. Don't go up. Don't go out.
I just got one. Mine's like a 56-inch LED on the wall mounted.
Yeah, you need another 56-inch.
It's a whole lot of screen total.
A lot of screen.
That's a lot of screen.
Yeah, now, you know what we could do, what I didn't have here.
So I still just pity Marv with Waterdeep.
What?
All the window creep.
Oh man, Waterdeep was awful with window creep. Absolutely awful. At least this stuff. I mean, I would say so far, 50% of what you guys are doing has been homebrew anyway. So I know what's in it. I don't have to go open these windows, once I've created the shit. So, but I'm trying to find. There's soundboard. There's the soundboard. Yeah, fighting. Let's play some fighting music.
You mean some victory music, because we're going to win.
Be a meteor.
What?
Earth could roll double one and get hit by a meteor.
I was meaning this battle.
Well, I mean, it could roll double one during this battle, and then an asteroid or a meteor will crash and vaporize us all.
You're way overthinking this, Brad. This isn't our game for one.
Wait, that would be Sunday's game. Never mind.
All right, Jeb Hexman, what are you going to do?
I was loading the cannon, remember?
You're loading the cannon. Very good. Albert, I don't know what he was doing. He was
on the Gatling gun.
He was on the
Yeah,
Gatling
they're
gun?
Gatling.
Yeah, so
I
I'm gonna,
guess
It's got a jam. It's the Gatlin's got a jam.
it's a fucking thing. Tugboat 88 does nothing. Rob Conway doesn't know what he's doing.
He's trying to help with the jam. He's got his hook. He is the jam. Rob Conway got too close to the Gatlin. Got his hook caught in it.
All right, so which Maze Runner is sinking? It will sink in 2 more rounds because we rolled a 3. Would sink in 1d6 rounds, and we rolled a 3. So, and this Maze Runner, we will see if Dude Oh yeah, he gets control of this boat. And
You got to pick the
It's
brains
got
off
a-
the steering wheel.
what's the pace of this thing? Oh shit, top speed of 30.
Damn.
Well, it is called a maze runner.
And not a maze
Yeah,
shambler.
We'll go to there. Yeah. Not a maze shambler.
Revving
No, that-
speed.
No, that's Shambling Mound.
Ah,
Basically Ace and Bane.
loading the cannon.
So on this maze runner that's going down, how far down is it? I mean, can we get on it? Can we board
It's a. It looks like you've got about 10 or 15 seconds before the thing goes under.
it? So as we get close to it, because Timmons is moving that way. Oh shit, his movement's only like crap though. What is the movement?
Tugboat ain't real quick, man. 10, I think.
10. Oh shit. I'm looking at those squares going, I can go 10 easily. The squares aren't 10, you dumbass.
No, they're not. They're like
Alright, so yeah, he's just gonna haul ass. He wants to use it. Did we say he could use his pace?
Yeah, you can use the pace for the. I think the boat's got a pace roll on it, doesn't it? No, we use Timmons pace. So
no.
you
Hold on, you cannot run with a boat.
oh
What about
well.
a runner?
I want to make the road faster.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's like he's looking at the scene here. If I cut the wheel and go this way, I can make up a little bit of time. You're right, though, Vino. You can't run with a boat.
I mean,
Top speed.
it's
of
nice.
10.
Well,
Top
let's
speed of
just see how. Let's see how well he would have gotten the boat to go. So it wouldn't have mattered much anyway.
No, pour some demon
because
in
I
that
only
engine.
rolled a 7, so I could go faster if I stay on the boat.
All right, so why has HG not installed some sort of afterburner on this for us to go like, whoosh?
Because
This isn't our boat.
this is just a tug.
That's true.
This
I'm
isn't
excited
even
to
our
see-
tug.
I'm excited to see his modifications to the Black Horse.
Well, I think actually Timmons doesn't want to cut that angle that sharp. I think he's going to move to that square.
All right, now that probably puts Little Beaver in closer. You gonna do anything else, Timmons?
No,
Okay, I won't
but I
make
don't
you
wanna
make a.
pass my turn.
I'm not gonna make you
'Cause
make a
you got
boating
people
roll. If yes, I am. I want you to make a boating roll.
Oh, maybe that's what we did. We did a boating roll to see if I can go further.
Yeah, but that's holy shit. You're fine. You dodged all the flotsam out here floating around in the water, but if that's all you're gonna do, I'm gonna move it back here to Little Beaver.
Yep.
Oh, don't move
And-
yet. Oh.
The tokens are locked anyway.
I didn't. I almost stacked the tokens, Veno.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is like bow fishing for carp down in Louisiana.
All right. Little Beaver will pick out one of the guys on the boat, and he will shoot an
That boat?
arrow.
wait. I think the guy that you just shot is just a guy floating in the water.
Yeah, he is. He's floating in the water.
There's one guy left in the water.
That's
Till
a hit.
now.
Yeah, that's the last one left from this boat. That is a hit. But it just kind of, he kind of ducks under right at the last minute, and the arrow goes over the top of it. All right. Anything else? No. Okay.
That's it.
So, with that,
What about Albert and Rob Conway? Are we going to have them do anything or no?
I don't think so. I'm waiting for
Okay.
him to come along, but it does tell me some combatants are on hold. Yes, they are. Resolve them or continue. So I'm going to take him
They can
off
just
hold.
stay on hold.
Yeah, I guess so. That'll put him at the bottom of the list, won't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That puts him at the top of the list. Okay, what did you get, HG? HG got a jack, so you're good. Yeah? Yeah.
We're really
I
waiting to
forgot
get
I
the
even-
cannon here.
Oh,
I
I got a
forgot I
5
got
this
a
time
raise on
instead of
that.
a 2.
Yeah, you got a raise on that quickness that you cast. Where the hell is my... There's my chips. Don't know what I'm going to do with... Alright. So Little Beaver's up again.
Same thing.
Pew pew. Uh-oh.
That's a double miss.
That's
I
a
think
crit
your
fail.
bowstring just broke.
Yeah.
I imagine he held onto the arrow and the bow flew forward.
King Schultz. Oh, I see. Little Beaver. He's just not good with this bow thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
He needs to
He
keep
was
out
do-
with his act.
He was doing pretty good with the rifle when he had that rifle.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so yeah, you're give me a I don't think there's a roll for that or a table for that.
Sinking roll.
Roll me a d20. J-Roll. Uh-oh.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
No, not Dr. King Schultz. Okay, not Dr. King Schultz. As Little Beaver, so I guess it's the same. You did. You snapped your bowstring, man. Snap. Must be this damp salt air out here. All right. Maze Rat 92 is this dude. He's just floating in the water. He's trying to swim, which is half his movement speed. Oh, I'll let him go to there. He's trying to get out. Uh-oh.
I think it's also
Now,
a
you-
guy shutting. Make sure
You
he
said
doesn't
that
drown.
these guys were salvaging something, right? Like, it
No,
looked
yeah,
like they
it's-
had divers.
It's a
around.
looks like a salvage crew.
I thought they were attacking
Uh,
something.
They were attacking a salvage.
No, yeah, this
The
salvage crew
maze
is under.
runners were attacking. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were salvaging something that seemed to be on the bottom of the ocean. Based on like diving equipment you said, or are they salvaging the barge?
No, they had divers in the water and stuff. They were bringing stuff up. There's winches hanging over the side of this barge, and there looks like big pieces of metal and stuff that they're putting up on this barge.
That doesn't look that fun. I was gonna go down and check it out if it was valuable, but I'm not looking to haul big pieces of metal.
I'm coming.
Yeah, so I'll just continue to load the gun.
All right. So that's 1, 2 actions to load the gun. Jeb loaded the gun. That was 3. Who else loaded the gun?
I loaded the gun.
4. There was another one too, wasn't there? 5. Last
This
round.
is the second round for me loading the gun.
Okay,
so me
so that's 2,
for 2,
4.
and then I've got a summoned minion that was doing it.
Well,
so
that's 8 then. That's 2, 4 for you.
Yeah,
5, 6 the minion, and then Jeb, and so yeah, this thing is ready to fire then. All right, barge is doing nothing. Dr. Schultz. Dr. Schultz is on the boat.
And how is Mazeret 92 doing?
Way to go, making it rain.
Fucking rain.
He probably flipped off Little Beaver last round.
Mazeret 92 is swimming this direction. He's trying to get away. Hit. Uh-oh. I think only two of the 3 can actually do any damage anyway. Yeah, that's bad for that dude. That dude is no more.
He's in chunks.
Yeah, and now I will. He is not there. I'll pull him off to the side over here in case I have to use him on this other boat. You're pretty deadly with that fucking Gatling gun, man.
It is of Austrian design. What do you expect?
This boat looks like it's going down in about 5 seconds. This one, let's see, let's have him make a boating roll, I think what we'll do. Where's my little mage? Oh, he's not able to cut it around this way. So he's going to have to pull off now. Let's see, come on. But there are 2 gunners on that boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of you guys. So there we go.
You said there's
6.
a couple of gunners
Oh,
on that,
that's
and
Albert.
they're about to shoot.
I can't include Albert though. He's not here to defend
Are
himself.
they? Hey, Marb.
What?
Are they about to fire the Gatling gun?
They are about to fire the Gatling gun. Yeah, they are getting positioned.
No, they're not.
What?
No, they're not.
Okay.
The Gatling gun is having a malfunction.
Is it? You playing a card on me?
Yep.
Jeb plays card. Mechanical malfunction. All right, so one of the 2 Gatling guns jams. The other Gatling gun, which I should have here, Gatling, rate of fire 3 and mobile. Okay, so we're going to take these 2 out of the picture. I'm going to roll that again. So I'll roll a d6 and see which one of you guys he shoots. 2. 1, 2. Well, Jeb Hexman. Aren't
Bring
you
it
the
on.
lucky
The
camper?
guy on the front aiming the cannon. Yeah, I think I'd shoot at him too.
Yeah, the guy that's aiming the cannon. And how come there's what in the total fuck is the deal? All right, so I'll have to go get this. Hang on. All right. Well, it's just the damage. Isn't it?
You want to use the Gatling gun on our tug?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll do. That
Make sure
doesn't
you
work.
use the appropriate rate of fire.
Yeah, it is not letting me. All that did was give him damage. It didn't allow to roll to hit.
Well, does
So what
the
fuck
maze rat
is
have
it doing?
shooting? Does the maze rat have shooting?
Yeah.
Just do a shooting roll.
Yeah, you might need to set him as the pilot
you
if he's not.
Still do the 3 shots though on a shooting roll.
I can do it 3 times. That's it. I'm gonna resolve the damage first. All right.
All right. And that's not with
What's-
a raise.
So you are shaken. Going to apply
Be
that.
careful there, Jeb.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
Oh shit! There you go. What the hell is the deal with Banana tonight? Freaked out. All right, and he shoots again. Jeb Hexman, and the maze rat misses,
That's a miss.
and he shoots again. Rate of fire 3, and that's a miss because there is recoil considered in that too. So that really would have those second 2 would have missed big time. All right, he's done. Tugboat does nothing. Timmons.
Timmons is going this way.
As long as you keep the bow facing towards them.
Trying to get in it. Oh, I see. You gotta have like a certain. Huh.
All right, so you're just gonna kind of clip this fucking sinking boat anyway. As you do.
What he wants to do is he wants to just. I mean, it is a tug. It's designed to be banged up against stuff.
Yep.
And he wants to get close to it and see if there's anything at the last minute we can drag out of there. Like a bunch of ghost rock or something. I don't know.
So you get right here and you see you've got about there's about 4 feet of the back of it sticking up out of the water because it's sinking in about 3 seconds. By the end of this round, it's gone.
I'll look down at it. Is there anything that's there? What's
We're there.
for this?
Couple of Gatling guns on top of it. Looks like the engine's blown all to shit. This paddle wheel and everything. That cannonball went right through that shit. Just blew the paddle wheel all ahead.
I can recover that stuff later.
Yeah. Ghost rock sometimes is a little trickier. And that's all that we would want. You know, if a barrel of ghost rock floated up, that would be perfect.
But you know there's going to be ghost rock on it.
We're close to an island right over here. I can environmental protection me and someone else. And you can take my minion, and the 3 of us can just, like, you can move at full pace and breathe underwater.
Well, there's a diving gear right here. We can get it too. There's a barge with diving gear.
Yeah, but that slows us down.
And that involves other people knowing what we're doing. Borrowing their stuff.
Not if you're dead with this crew.
Oh, innocence.
Who's 33? Oh, that's you can pass that turn too.
Okay.
Is that the end of the
Yeah.
Duck Fang? Duck Fang.
Hey, Doc, why don't you try to hit the pilot of that boat?
Okay, the cannon does appear to be loaded.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me move Doc down. Yep, cannon's loaded. The pilot of the boat, we're gonna put him, up here a little bit.
That guy?
Yep, he'll serve as the pilot.
Okay, I will see what I can do. Prepare the cannon, Jeb.
Yeah, I think I'm working with somebody getting it in position. That deserves a Benny.
I agree.
But what color? Oh, white fate chip. Okay, reroll. There you go.
That's much. This wind, it's quite windy.
Well, and I should have had unstable platform on all you guys, but because of the boat, but I didn't, so I'm not going to add it now. That was at the driver. Did you get a raise?
No.
Okay. So roll me a D10. 1, 2 is the driver. 3, 4, 5, 6 are gunmen.
What?
So it was just one of the crew members.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get a raise on your shooting shot, then you can say it's basically a called shot.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah. If not, you hit somebody else on there because they're all jockeying for position. So
I may have gotten him, but there's a lot of people running around frantically.
yeah. You bring your gun up and you're looking and all right, I'm going to get that pilot, and then you see this guy jump down and grab an ammo box and hand it up to the guy who's been working on this Gatling gun that's jammed up top. And as he reaches up, boom, this rifle goes off and hits him. And down he goes. There's now 4 guys on that boat.
Jeb, do your thing.
Status shaken
good.
removed. Good deal.
All right, I'm finished getting the cannon in position, and
Yeah, but hang on. I'm going to move you
yeah.
to at point blank range, basically.
Oh, if I don't hit it, there's something wrong.
Move it this way. Move it. Come on, turn it. I can't. That is a hit.
I was worried because I saw 1 at the top.
Yeah.
The wild die was a 1.
Uh-oh. Toughness 10, armor 2, armor points 4, it's 8, it's 2 wounds.
to the Maze Runner.
Okay, so the cannonball hits this thing. Boom! Let's find out what happened. We're going to apply that. Driver must make a maneuvering roll or go out of control. So the maze rat makes a boating.
I think you can actually
You fail.
hit that little. Hey, Marb.
Yeah.
You can actually hit that button next to where it says driver must make a maneuver roll, and there's an actual table for it.
Yeah, I got it open, but he still had to make the maneuver roll.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And he
fails,
failed.
and then you roll on this table.
So distracted, ground vehicle spin out or skid out, airplane, spaceship, stall, slide, blah, blah, blah. Well, that makes sense because let's see what happens to the vehicle. Vehicle damaged. Roll on the vehicle critical hits table. The engine, mainsail, boiler, etc. is hit. Top speed is reduced by 10% each time this occurs. So their top speed has just been dropped by 3.
27.
It's 27.
Everyone's distracted.
Yeah.
Jeb, I think you got the engine there. Good shot.
And everyone is distracted, so nobody will be fixing guns or firing on you or anything this round.
Wow.
Excellent. Now I'm enjoying the rule set now that it's got all this shit built in, and we're starting to, learn how to. I'm like,
Figure it out.
I'm really enjoying this, man. This is cool. All right, so Jeb Hexman is going there. Anything else, Jeb?
Nope.
Free actions or anything? Okay. So that puts Little Beaver, and you're in range of some of these guys on. Let's make sure that HG got a. No, he gets another card.
Jeff, wait, did you just do it again? Because Jeff got another 2?
Actually,
yeah,
now.
Kevin's got an 8, and he goes
What the fuck?
like towards the top of the round.
I just fucked
What?
up. I tried to deal a card to HG because of quickness, and I did it at the combat tracker instead of drag. I just fucked the whole fucking thing up, and I can't
You
hit
can
Control
drag it to
Z.
the combat tracker.
Yes, but I right-clicked on the NPC or the PC HG Willikers, the character, and hit deal, and it dealt to everybody.
Oh.
So it fucked up Little Beaver's shot, who would have had. But you know what? I do remember
You can still shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a shot anyway, cause
What's he shooting with? He broke his bow last round.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he has nothing to shoot with right now.
he didn't have any guns.
He can shoot him a moon. I think he can shoot him with her.
I don't see any guns on his sheet. No.
Is there bodies? He would scalp somebody then, as we go by.
Because that NPC still does not have old ways as a hindrance, isn't it? Old ways.
Right. But he doesn't have that on his sheet.
Right. I took that off after Paloma's deal.
Okay.
He walked away from the old ways and said there's only one way to win this war, and I thought I gave him guns. So, we'll let him. Do yourself a favor. Go over there to the items and give him a rifle and a pistol or something, because he would have had plenty of time to take shit off the people he's killed out there on the mesa. And then we'll
Fair
let
enough.
you take an action when it comes to your turn then. So that means Rob Conway still on hold. HG Williker.
Well, it seems they're now within 36 of me, right? Oh, that's the range.
They're what? I can barely hear you.
Their range would now be within 36.
You are standing, I mean, somewhere here on this boat, on the tug.
Yeah, so that's like 13. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to drop a large radius explosion right on the top of it and scour the entire deck with flames.
Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to have to drag, and this is something I learned. You were asking me how do you get people in groups, and I said Brad said was asking me how do you get all the NPCs to go on the same turn, and I said, well, create a encounter and put 10 NPC whatever's in there, and there's another way to do it too. So where is my Maze Rat? Maze Rat 92. That's what the little group button is for.
I went to go look. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not going to work, is it?
Yep.
FLE? What?
Okay, so there are 4 Maze Rats, and I'm not going to change the tokens on the rest of them, so I'm just going to drag them out here. All right, so drop a large burst template.
It covers the entire ship.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Right, but I wanted the characters on there so we could do the damage to them. So just target all 4 of those Maze Rats and the Maze Runner.
Jeb, from the looks of HD's face, there's about to be a lot of fire.
Indeed.
Yeah, it hit all 4 of them. Well, it hit 3 in the Maze Runner. So. Toughness, I don't think it did anything to the Maze Runner, though, did it? Probably won't.
It hasn't gotten to the damage yet.
Basically, it was a Molotov cocktail. These guys were running around the ship on fire, and then you see them falling over into the water.
And that's all the people I saw. Right? They all went down.
No, Maze Rat 38 didn't you hit him?
So I hit everybody. Did I not roll damage?
You didn't have him targeted, I don't think. So it doesn't matter. It would have been the same as the other one. So just roll the damage on Maze Rat 38.
Gotcha. I think I just had to zoom in order to target.
Yeah. What's going on? Remedies showed up. Rating. Hi, Remedies. What's Robin into?
Hello. That's Robin with an I, right? You know I jest.
Yeah.
Just in
No,
case,
no,
I'm going to stand
spend-
away from you.
My second action and my minions reloading the gun.
Okay, I missed the. Let's see, this guy's gone. And Maze Rat 70 is also incapacitated and gone. That's it. Basically, this boat now starts to turn and do a U-turn. Because I don't think it did anything to the boat, did it?
No.
It was
And there's no
shaking.
lasting, like I didn't put on the lasting fire or anything. It's
Yeah,
more just like a
toughness was
quick
10,
flash.
damage was. Okay, so the boat kind of spins out of control, but it's all on fire on the deck. Well, no, it's not, because it was a flash and not a remaining fire. Nom 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 nom. Pizza, pizza. All right. Barge does nothing. Tugboat does nothing. Maze Runner. Which one is this one? Is gone. Sink. And this Maze Runner. Let's see which way it turns. We use a 12-sided and use the face of the clock. So it's
It's coming to say hello.
yeah, it's actually looks like it's gonna starts doing a big U-turn to its right. So it does this, and it's gonna move. Top speed is only 27. Cool. We get rid of large burst template. And Timon, you see a boat out of control with nobody driving it.
Timmons will honk the horn on the tug. And
You
there's
got a
no way
sound
we
for
can
that?
catch it. And he's just going to go off in this direction. If they want to do it, they can load the rear cannon. They haven't even started loading the front one, have they?
No, we can probably finish it off with Gatlin.
So do we want to keep it?
Well, how are you going to catch it?
I can fly over.
Let
You
it
can
do
fly
donuts until all the ghost rock fire burns up.
I want to see Jeb make a running leap onto it.
I mean, I'm not good at boating, but I'm sure I can use my machinery knowledge to turn off the engine.
Okay, well, I'll try to head towards it. How sharp can I turn this tug?
Probably not very. I mean, well, I don't know. It's a tugboat. It's probably made to maneuver
Like
pretty
that?
tight corners. It'd be more like, of course, you can't hardly. It'd be
I mean, we were kind of that direction a little bit, anyways.
Also, aren't we in the middle of trying to sneak into a place? Would another ship be counterproductive?
We were trying to sneak in.
Wait, you're talking storyline? What? Sneak in.
Some-
We were trying to sneak in somewhere?
We're trying to sneak into Lost Angels, or at least low key.
well, you're headed
but
to
we're not
Port of Lost Angels. Yeah, whether you're sneaking or not, I mean, it's up to you.
Well, we're trying not to draw attention to ourselves. That's why we didn't take our awesome ship. Well,
Yeah,
that
but we
at the
gotta
time.
we got a ways till we get there. We could stash this maze runner anywhere, or at least take stuff off of it if we wanted. There's a couple Gatling guns, some ghost rock, a motor. Eh.
There is
Were we pretty
salvage.
pressed for time?
Well, I'm saying it might be safer if I stayed on the smaller ship with a bunch
Yeah.
of little minions that can trigger my effect for me to blow up, and then I launch bombs from there.
So what you're saying is, yeah, we're just going to keep
Just-
on another ship for our own safety.
You just surround me with red shirts, on my little side.
Timmons is done.
You
He just
guys,
drove close.
you guys are effectively